I made over $4,000 in affiliate sales last month. In this video, I'm gonna show you how I did it. Hey y'all, Jasmine here, and I'm a blogger at Blogging Money Life and Miss Millennium Magazine. I've been blogging since 2011, and in that time, something that I can say I have never truly mastered was doing affiliates for my articles and bringing in income with them. However, that changed just last month. You see, last month was my first month ever bringing in over $4,000 in affiliate sales in a single month. Now, to give you an idea of how much of an accomplishment that was for me, just in January of this year alone, I made only $200 in affiliate sales. And that was considered a good month. Most months I make nothing. I decided to spend a full month taking various courses, learning new strategies, and figuring out what the heck I've been doing wrong with my affiliates. Fast forward a few months later, and here I am today. And I'm gonna show you in this video, step by step, how I managed to do it. First things first, you gotta pick a good affiliate program. It has to be a program that you believe in. I highly recommend promoting a product that you've tried yourself and that you can speak to easily. On top of it being a product that you like yourself, it also has to have a good program. Now, what is considered a good program when it comes to pay depends on the blogger themselves. How much would you like to get paid per sale? And take that into consideration with all the steps that I'm going to tell you today. You want to make sure that they're going to pay you a fair amount, and you want to make sure you understand how you're getting paid. Are you getting paid per lead? Are you getting paid per click? Are you getting paid per sale? So it's good to know that. There are a few channels that you can go to when it comes to finding a good affiliate program. A few of my favorites are Mission Junction, Impact Radius, Awin, and ShareASale. The product that I use for my test is called a Lumen Metabolism Tracker. I have mine right here. It's a nifty little device, and all you do is you blow into it and it tells you if you're burning fats or carbs. I was actually very interested in this product when I found out that they had an affiliate program. I used it for about a month and then I wrote an article about it. My favorite part about their affiliate program is that they pay you every single week. Anyway, this is the product that I decided to go with for my affiliate challenge. Let's talk about step 2 of this process. You want to make sure that you write a good review about the product. The emphasis is on review. When it comes to writing good affiliate content, you want to make sure you're targeting a specific kind of person. Someone who is actually looking to buy and they're looking at reviews before they purchase. That is definitely the best person to target to click on your links and buy your product. So how do you find this person? You want to make sure that you are appealing to that audience so that they find your article. This is why I said an emphasis on reviews. When it comes to anything that I know I purchase, where I'm going to spend a certain amount of money, I'm going to do my research first before I buy it. You want to capture these researchers. So I could write an article along the lines of, check out this list of cool products that can help you lose weight. That could be a really good article, but I don't think that it would attract buyers that I'm trying to attract. So I wrote an article called, Is the Lumen Metabolism Tracker Worth It? My review. With this title, I know I'm targeting people who are at the bottom of that funnel and ready to buy. A review article is probably the best option. When writing your review article, there are a few things you want to make sure that you include so that people know that this is an authentic review that they can relate with. You want to make sure that you detail out what your experience was before trying the product. You want to talk about what led you to that product to buy it. It's also important to clearly explain what the product is and what it does. I also find this to be the best time to explain what makes this product stand out from its competitors. Once you share that information, the next thing that you want to do is detail out what your experience was with it. Don't be afraid to go negative here either. Share the positive things that happened with that product as well as the negative. It's good for them to know both sides, because sometimes even the negative things of a product review can be okay for the person who wants to buy it. Lastly, you want to make it easy for them to buy the product. I typically add hyperlinks in every mention of the product in my articles. I also make sure to let them know if there are any promo codes that I could share with them so that they get a discount from going through my link. I did this for my Lumen Metabolism Tracker article, was able to get a promo code created just for my site. That leads us to step number 3, SEOing the shit out of your article. Once my review was completed, I was ready to go to the next step, and that is making sure that my article showed up on Google searches for people who were looking to buy the Lumen Metabolism Tracker. I started my search on Google using a tool called Keywords Everywhere. I looked up the name of the product and looked at what keywords showed on the side for me. When doing my research using the Keywords Everywhere tool, I typically like to have keywords that have a search volume of more than 70 and a competition score of less than 0.20. I pull as many keywords as I possibly can. After putting my list of keywords together, I picked the one that I think I would do the best with when it comes to ranking on Google. From there, I plug in that keyword into my SEMrush tool. Check out my review of the SEMrush tool if you've never heard of it before. This tool is amazing, and my favorite element of the tool is the SEO Writing Assistant plugin. When I have my keywords, I put in my main keyword that I mentioned before into SEMrush and let it do its thing. What SEMrush then provides is a list of other keywords that I need to add to my article in order to be competitive for this particular term on Google. Once SEMrush pulls all of my keywords, I plug in any other ones that have been missed that I collected already from Keywords Everywhere. Once those keywords are added, I make sure that they're included in my article. I'll admit, I was still learning when I first started this, and I thought that was the last step when it came to making money with affiliates. Just in that first month of making those changes to that article, I made over $180 with this product in the first month. Now, mind you, that's not a whole lot, but when you look at the fact that I was only making $200 a month in affiliates, making $180 with just one affiliate was pretty awesome to me. I was seeing results, but I wanted that number to grow. So the next step in my process is optimize along the way. Here's the thing when it comes to Google. It is always changing. There are new articles and videos and news articles being published every single day. And that means that you have to stay competitive when it comes to affiliate articles that you want to rank. I made a point for this article to go in every couple of weeks and update my content. I did the same process, going on Keywords Everywhere to see if there were any new keywords that I was ranking for. I also logged into SEMrush in the Organic Insights tool to see what keywords my article was ranking for. Surprisingly, I learned that there were multiple keywords that I was not including in my article that I was ranking for. So I took those keywords that I was ranking fairly low for because they're not in my content, and I put them in my content so that I could rank higher. I also started looking into new ways to learn about SEO because at this point I realized that SEO and affiliates go hand in hand. So I looked into a few courses that could help me along the way. SEMrush has some amazing educational material that you can use to learn more about search engine optimization as well as other ways to get traffic to your blog using Google. Another course I'd recommend is Stupid Simple SEO. That leads me to my last step of my process to make more money with affiliate sales, and that is optimize and grow. Since I'm continually learning about how to make more money with affiliates and how to boost my SEO, that means that I am consistently learning new things that I can implement to grow my numbers. For example, did you know that if you embed a YouTube video into a blog post, you are more likely to show up in Google search? Well, I didn't know either, but now I do, and it definitely works. I recommend doing it. That's just one tip that I've learned, and I'm continuing to learn new things and implement that to see how it works. At the end of the day, when it comes to bringing in income with your blog, it's just one giant experiment. You try one thing, sometimes it works, sometimes it won't, but I'm hoping that I can continue on with this experiment and see how much can I actually bring in with affiliates. I told you that last month I made over $4,000 in affiliate sales. Well, it's not even mid-month and I'm already at $2,100 in affiliate sales. So that number is just going to continue to creep up. At least I hope so. That's all I have for today, you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you found this video useful. What other questions do you have when it comes to affiliates? Go ahead and ask in the comments and I'll be sure to get you an answer. Until next time.